I'm Divya. I'm a rising sophomore at Saratoga High. For my starter project at Blue Stamp, I built a Minty Boost phone charger. And I built that because I wanted something to charge my phone, and the project gave me a really good introduction into how circuits work, and I learned how to solder, which was really helpful for my main project. My main project is a hand gesture controlled robot. And I picked this project because I'm really into robotics, and I wanted to incorporate something I had never used before, which are sensors. So now I'll demonstrate it. So when I bend my ring finger, the claw goes down, and when I raise it, it goes up. And my pinky should open the claw. So how this works is when there's battery plugged into this Arduino on the glove, which is a microprocessor or a small computer, it reads these flex sensors, and these flex sensors give values which are sent through this XB, which is a wireless communication device, and it's sent to another XB on my robot. And based on the values it's receiving, the claw and the arm move. So, as you can see, I only had my 2 servos working, and my motors were not working. This is because I spent a while trying to get my motors to work, but I wasn't able to. That definitely taught me one of the most important things I learned at Blue Stamp, which is persistence, and you really have to of course I knew there was the internet, and it's a place where you can find information, but I didn't really know the full use of it until I came to this camp, because there's so many things you can find if you just continue to look deeper and deeper. After days you can find your answer, so you don't really know how big it is until you really look. So definitely the most challenging part was trying to get the motors to move. I think in the future I definitely want to get these motors to work, and that's definitely something. And I hope to improve this robot. And then overall, my time at Blue Stamp was extremely fun. I learned a lot, how to really keep going if you get stuck at a problem, how to really pursue it, and how to look at it differently. And even though it wasn't perfect at the end and it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to be, I think it was a really beneficial experience. Thank you. Yeah.
What did you learn about servo motors from this project in 6 steps?
Servo motor?
Yeah.
I learned that they're kind of unreliable and they spaz out a lot, but I also learned the difference between servo motors and regular motors, which were regular motors just go round and round until you tell it to power off, and then servo motors go in angles. So servo motors only have 180 degrees, while full motors have 360.
How do the flex sensors on your glove work?
So when the flex sensor is bent, it sends a lower value, and when it's unbent, it sends a higher value, and it usually has a range from 600 to 900. So what I did in my code was I narrowed those values down to 0 to 9, so it was easier for my Arduino to comprehend the values and make this move.
So what are your future plans for this project? What do you want to make real project out of this thing?
Well, I do want to get the motors to work, and then maybe make this a little bigger and add 2 more motors. That would be cool, to add more motors and then kind of raise it, make it bigger.
Can you make it wireless though?
It is wireless.
It is? I saw some cable.
Oh, so this is the battery cable?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to explain him the XP thing?
Yeah, so basically value is sent to this, and this is a XB, which is a wireless communication device, and there's one on the robot as well. And so then the values get sent from the glove to the robot, and that makes it open and close.
What's the range?
Well, it's from 600 to 900, and 600 is fully bent, and 900 is fully
And
flat.
what's the range of the wireless communication? Could you get
Oh.
across the room?
So I'm not sure, but I remember when we first started getting to work, my friend was inside, and then I went outside, and it was working.
Wow.
So